I'm Mark Masters in Edmonton, where Team Canada practiced on Sunday. One of the interesting things to watch throughout this process is how head coach Andre Tournier and his staff deploy all this talent they have at their disposal. Most of Team Canada's forwards are natural centers, so some have to shift over to the wing. For example, Kirby Dach, who played most of his rookie season in Chicago as a center and started this camp as a center, has shifted over to right wing on the top line with center Dylan Cozens. Connor McMichael, the Capitals first rounder, who's a returning player, he started this camp at left wing and has since moved over to center on a line with Cole Perfetti and Peyton Krebs.
I think my biggest attribute is my hockey sense. So just being able to be all around the ice and supporting teammates and able to generate more speed through the neutral zone. And I think it fits my game a little bit more than the wing. But like I've touched on and Bears touched on, he trusts me in all situations. So whether it's center or the wing, I'm comfortable. So if I had to pick one, it'd be center. But if he decides to put me on the wing, I'm fine with that as well.
It's quite a bit different. You have different responsibilities in the defensive zone and different jobs. So it's something I'm still learning. I'm trying to adapt to, obviously, with how stacked we are down the middle and how many guys play center in their club teams. Guys are going to have to move to the wing, and I'm more than fine with moving to the wing to give other guys looks at playing center. Obviously, I played a little bit of a wing in the Hlinka Gretzky Cup. And then in Chicago last year, I played on the wing the odd time. But it's a little bit of a transition. But for me, I think it's easier to go from center to wing than it is from wing to center.
Team Canada spent about 90 minutes on the ice today, and they worked on a little bit of everything. Of course, a lot of even strength stuff, special teams, 6-on-5, even 3-on-3. Remember, in the gold medal game, no shootout. If it's tied at the end of regulation, they go to 3-on-3 overtime, and they play until someone wins. Head coach Andre Tournier saying he wants his team not to take unnecessary risks. He was telling them on the ice, play safe and trust the depth of this incredible team. Now, it was during the 3-on-3 work that there was a scary moment. Prince George goalie Taylor Gauthier appeared to get hit up high. He was down for a bit in some discomfort, but he shook it off, got to the bench, and he stayed in the practice, returning for the end of it after a flood. They ended practice with some shootout work because the shootout could still play a role in breaking ties before you get to the gold medal game. Tournier telling his players he wants to see their A moves. He needs to know which guys he can turn to in that pressure situation. For TSN.ca, I'm Mark Masters in Edmonton.